Okay, we've got something new here. Wow, this is pretty big. I forget what the heck the name of this is. Okay, this is the Powerextra waterproof DJI Phantom carrying bag. Looks like you will have to take off the propellers for it to fit, which I mean, I guess that should be typical, but I think this is gonna be really good when I go to Mexico and like I have to go on an airplane, but just based on like how it is now, it's not that impressive. Let's try loading it up and see what happens. Okay, so now we have the Phantom and the remote control with the ArgTech modification on it. Like this is the tallest pieces are the ArgTech here, and then this is actually just as tall here. I could probably get away with sticking this somewhere else, sideways, so it won't be as high. You can perhaps some space for some extra batteries, adapters in the actual case. And then there's this foam piece that fits back on top, so this would go like this. So that actually won't work like that. I'm not really sure what goes where. I want to just see how this shuts. Wow, it actually shut. You can feel it though, like I can feel the top of the remote here, but it's got a little bit of give and it's got that foam there. You've got a big pocket up front. You could probably fit the propellers actually in here, which would be a good spot for them, alongside a bunch of other things. Something I did notice is these zippers are actually very high quality. The teeth are very big, and the zipping mechanism themselves are very good. I don't see them getting caught on like fabric, or like, you know, sometimes this actually disconnects from the actual, the piece you grab can actually come off, as well as you can actually derail the zippers, and I just don't see that happening here. The other thing a lot of people have said, they make like knockoffs version of this, and people have said like this piece right here comes off. So let's just have a look at this. Yeah, I mean this is double stitched right here. It's got a nice big piece of foam inside of here, so it's got a nice grip. The double stitching, I think you're gonna have a hard time pulling that out. And then again in here, the straps and everything is reinforced and underneath multiple seams. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's multiple seams here. So I don't just see this thing falling apart. I definitely see it as a, and then on your back you got some foam there so you don't have any metal pieces directly into your back. And then it is adjustable, very thick straps, so I feel like you can put a lot of weight in this thing and it would hold. And then on the side here you got a little cell phone pocket or little memory cards or whatever with just a little Velcro stop. And then on this side you have a mesh holder for maybe a water bottle or some other stuff. Overall it looks pretty good. I think it's gonna do the job. I think this is gonna be great for airplane travel. I'm also probably gonna use it when I ride my bicycle just because it is gonna protect the drone more, and then I do like that it's waterproof. So for a little bit of for the fact that drones cost so much, I think a little bit of protection like this is definitely something to consider. It is bulky, it is big, so if you want to go small, I think you got to start out by just getting the Mavic or a smaller drone to begin with, if that's the route you want to go for. But if you already have the Phantom and you just need to protect it or travel with it, this is definitely a good route to go. A friend of mine has the hard shell case, and I definitely think that's better protection wise, because this thing, you know, the hard shell could take a beating, where this thing, I mean, it could probably, this is gonna help, but I don't think this thing could take a beating. So if the hard case is like a 9 out of 10, as far as protection, I'd give this thing like a 6 out of 10. But I mean, a 6 out of 10 is better than 0 out of 10. So something to consider. It's also like half the price or a little more than half the price.